Hello, everybody. Ignore the timer. I'm going to turn that off because, unfortunately, there's no way to know now. So just do that. So this is the 8 out of 12. We've missed roughly the first 15-20 minutes. Also, Forza is having an absolute nightmare. I don't think Photo finishes in first. I believe MRT Carito is in first, and then Bunta Knight is in second. That to me makes sense, unless all these guys are almost a lap down. You know, which I don't really see AWR 0 almost being a lap down. So essentially, we're just going to have to watch the battles and just watch them, enjoy the fighting, enjoy the battles, and you know what? This is an experiment in not caring what position it's for, just enjoying the racing, because there's no way to tell what bloody position it's for. As I say, that RZM Breton and Merc trying to go up around the outside of Blanchimont, taking an exit that's off the white lines, tucks in behind, and oh, look at this. ACR Rudol's gonna have a look around the outside of the bus stop chicane. Very, very well done there by the ACR car, but Brett gets the undercut and is there alongside. The Merc has the top end, but not seemingly the traction and acceleration. Oh wait, has it updated? It magically updated. Aha! There you go. It magically fixed itself. Carito is first. There you go. We don't have to spend our lives guessing. Right, let's go to Absorb. Unfortunately, we did miss the beginning of this stint, so we're not entirely sure. That's a lot of grass. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Kept it together, though. I have no clue what's happening. So just be aware of that. So we'll just watch the racing that we're getting. Okay, the Forza thing is still being a little annoying, but nowhere near as bad as it was earlier, so that's good. Well, we have ACR Rudol's trying to get position back on Brett. ACR Rudol's is given the inside, and it's hard to keep the position on the outside, but Brett looks like they might be able to do that. Turns out to the inside, and Speaker's corner, oh, a little bit of a squeeze there, a little bit of Forza glue, but they do well not to make that contact any worse than it was. So go through Huon. Brett getting the upper hand again, going into Fangers will be up ahead. Rudol's will have to slot in behind. Okay, let's see them. Let's see who we have at the back. So we have OZR Elements right at the back, so either that is different strategy or accident. It looks a bit more like accident. We have Zebra and Dommi fighting at the back. We have Rostad's possibly not actually 11th. This is probably 11th here. Yep, just wait, what? I'm not. Am I going crazy? Then we have Absorb. Yeah, then we have this group of cars, which is the group of cars we're watching at the moment. We have NWR 0 in the pits, it looks like. And MRT Carito up front. With Bunta Knight in second. Let's go to ACR Rudol's POV as they head into La Source. Also, livery seems to be working for the most part. So yeah, I resetted everything. Restarted the Mac, resetted internet, resetted the Xbox properly. Like, completely unplugged them all. And that seemed to have worked a little bit. At least for now. ACR Rudol's taking a very poor line up over Rouge and Radion there, so that means Absorb is going to be on the attack as they head into La Combs. Hello, Hooper. Nope, Absorb does not go for the dive bomb, but they are right there now. So let's go to Absorb. Where's Absorb? Let's also try to open the stickies I had open. I don't know how to reopen the stickies. that absorbing in that move. Yeah, but they seemed up for it. Text. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it's fine, just have to do without it. Hopefully my memory's good. Yeah, I'm going to go back into the zoomed in camera just because it's easier to tell how close cars are together. So who's that then behind? Is that a lap down? There's NMB Ranger apparently in 5th. I don't know what to trust anymore. Well, I know definitely not to trust Forza. It's been so picky tonight. It was good at the beginning of the stream, and then like last couple of stints has been incredibly frustrating. So I'm going to presume this is all for position, and NMB Ranger isn't 5th, about to lap these guys. So we have Ranger on Liparkov, Kilimanjaro just went into the pits, so they will come out behind these guys. It's the annoying thing when it can't count, is it makes it incredibly hard to click the car that you want. But yeah, let's just keep watching these guys then. Brett and Photo Finish, they're going to be going side by side into the Coombs. Photo Finish will hold the inside, manages to get ahead of Brett. Absorb right on the back of this group. And we're going to skip this one. That's from Rich Racer. What something is this? Good a minute. Yeah. What you know is what you'll pick up while watching these guys is overtake. At the moment, we just have this group of cars squabbling here for, I believe, 5th position. But you never know. We do still have all 14 drivers. You have another group of cars behind that's like impossible to latch on to. Let's keep watching these guys for now. What about Battle for the Lead? That's nice and spread out, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so there's 2 groups of cars that we need to worry about. What the game thinks is 10th versus 5th, or whatever, 4th, or whatever it is. And then these guys. It's going through the bus stop chicane. Oh, the Brett going into the pits. That almost ended terribly for them. Let's go have a look at the group behind. This is Zebra on AWR Dommi with Liparkov and Ranger up ahead. Very good driving by those 2 there. And beautiful send by Zebra on Dommi, but went too deep. Was never going to make the position stick, unfortunately. As they head down to Eau Rouge. Oh, I want to get to... Yes, right, okay. Let's go over to them. No, that's not who I was attached to, but I'll watch that, I guess. This is what I wanted to see. RSR Liparkov on LMP Ranger. Actually, no, this is what I wanted to watch. I wanted to go back to this, but it's fine now. It's quite a nice spread out field here, with a few groups of cars battling here and there. Not yet 7 o'clock, so still have to be a little bit quiet. as my partner gets her beauty sleep. Not that she needs it, of course. Okay. We have pit stops, I believe, from the leaders there, it looks like. So if I can get onto this group here. As I head into... No, that's not who I was attached to, game. AWR Roodles and Team Absorb fighting here. Will they get ahead of the leaders pitting? It doesn't look like it, but they will get ahead of Bunta Knight, possibly. Photo Finish will. It's gonna be close. They are gonna be fighting. Bunta's gonna be fighting for positions out of the pit lane. So let's get on to Bunta. As they go up, Rouge, are you gotta go side by side? No, they're not. Clever, clever people. Absorb loses the back end behind. Merc. I keep forgetting about the speed of that Merc. Merc of... Yeah, see, that's what I expected Absorb to do. See, Hooper. Absorb tried it this time, but unfortunately unable to make it stick on Bunta Knight. Game still says is second, so that's fine. Let's go back here. And let's change the soundtrack. Zoom in the map so we can easily see. Well, the idea would be to easily see who I'm about to pick. It's easier said than done. Twelve 13, yep. Okay. So who's that red car? Who does game think that red car is? Sixth. Okay, thanks. I wasn't... No, I was watching from sixth. No, that's from the wrong angle. Hi, Bunta. This is incredibly frustrating. If I go into seventh, it's going to take me to 0, right? Yeah, see? Even if I want... I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. Finally got to the car I wanted to. So watch these guys. Rata. Hello, fan. I see you a lot better now this daytime. A bit of smoke up ahead. Oh! Oh! Where the fuck did Photo Finish come from? Apologies for language, but Jesus Christ, what a time to be on the bonnet cam. Bloody hell. That was an actual jump scare. Frick. Oh my god, okay, there's some people very spooked by that, it seems, looking at this braking that's happening. Or lack thereof. What happened to... Where are you? Photo Finish. Does Photo Finish have damage? I presume so. Yeah, 100, yeah. 100% has damage, so whatever crash that was, it just spat them out to the wrong place, and that almost ended like it ended with MRT Odd in the previous stint. But, oh, they did so well to avoid that. They did so well. Someone please clip that. That was how... Oh. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. That's not who I wanted to watch. Thank you. Oh, does... Oh, AWR Roodles got damage from that. I thought AWR Roodles got away with it, but they didn't. AWR Roodles has damage. So, it's driving quite slow now. For God's sake. Who else was involved? Yeah, it's Absorb on it. So let's check Absorb. Absorb does also... Oh, that's really unfortunate. Absorb also got damage. I think everyone got damage there. Who was the third car? So Absorb was chasing Roodles, and who else? Who else? It's really hard to flick through this when it's all jumbled up. Who else was it? It wasn't no. Photo was the one who was stopped. It wasn't Vostuds. It wasn't Zebra, I don't think. It might have been, actually. It might have been Zebra, but I think Zebra got away with it. As Absorb and Roodles have to go into the pits. That's very unfortunate for them. If I could, please. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so now we've lost a few battles that were happening due to those incidents. I don't want to watch photo finish. I think that's what I wanted to watch. Thank you. Team must Absorb coming out of the pits. They would have lost a lot of time there. And they will be fighting AWR Dommi and Lipakov coming out of the pits. Lipakov should get them. They should be able to defend from Dommi. They'll be losing some cold tyres there. That's not going to help their case. Dommi getting past in McLaren, but yeah, you've seen a McLaren starts to struggle, and a Mercedes will pull back a little bit. Would it be enough? No. Absorb slots in behind. AWR Dommi there, losing the back end a little bit. Okay, while we're watching this, I'm going to go and try and get a clip of that incident, because woof. So yeah. Sorry if I'm missing any fighting. It is on screen for you. I just need to sort this out. Yeah, and also that's why they missed a braking there, not because of being spooked, but because of damage. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing. Sorry. Okay, let's look through here. Again, really hard to. I think this is the closest we're seeing at the moment between Absorb and Lipakov, with Dommi behind. Yep, so let's just stay here then. Absorb trying to recover from that incident. Oh, that's not muted. Because I've got desktop audio on, so you probably heard that. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, Absorb got damage, Rudy's got damage, and forgot that name. Sorry. Zebra, the only one to get out of that incident without damage. So, point to them. That's not who I wanted to get to. Keep looking at the dots and not the names. Okay, things are just settling down here. Hopefully in the next Forza will just work, and it will continue to just work, and this finicky bloody changing up positions, because like it's fine, but okay, the positions are messed up if it just stayed that way, but it keeps changing. So you'd be flipping between two people trying to get to the person you want, and by the time you finally get it, it's like someone else now. It's incredibly frustrating. But as well as at the moment, there's nothing we can do about it. There would normally be a timer on screen, but because of the delays, the timer would not be accurate, so there is now no timer. Yeah, see that's fourth, like if I'm trying to get to them, I have to like, it's really odd. Let's watch AWR Dommi take the fight to RSR Repakov, though everyone's quite spread out now. And apparently we've turned into a 1920s speakeasy. Oh no, there's some fusion in there. Oh, we have some cars close up ahead if I could get to them. There you go. That is Absorb on RSR Rostad's. Absorb in McLaren, not Absorb is not in a McLaren. Absorb is in a Mercedes. That straight line speed coming into full effect there. Overtaking. This music is doing things to me. It's like I'm going through puberty again. So that is Kilimanjaro and RZ and Brett fighting for position. Bunta Knight being chased down by Rain. No. Yeah, by Ranger, but Carito is out in the lead. Zebra is actually 4th, not 6th. So that's fun. Let's go here. This is RZ and Brett on Hello Killer on Gero. This is stint 8. And unsure how long left because there was a bunch of connection issues at the beginning. So timer is unfortunately because when I activate it just goes for an hour 40 minutes, so I normally start at the beginning of the race and then it's accurate all the way to the end, but because of this connection issues don't have to timer up. But I started about like 10 past the hour, so we're about 40 minutes in, so I've got about an hour to go. But at the moment the only issues we have is once again Forza not knowing how to count, which makes it incredibly annoying to try and follow the battles, because you have to like this. That's helpful, isn't it? And I know people want to see the full map, but if I do that, it's incredibly hard to see who the hell I'm picking. There was an incident earlier with a stopped McLaren up the middle of Radion. Let's try and stay on Brett here. Yay, it worked. Brett now going for the overtake on Kilimanjaro into Lacombe's. Has the inside, but Kilimanjaro will have the inside on the next, but Brett is able to swing it round the outside there and keep the position, parks it, well not parks it, but places the car in front of Kilimanjaro. And now the ball is in their court. Will they elect to go up the inside? They're trying it, and Brett is giving them the space. But it does not seem to have been able to get the power down to get the position, and Brett will stay ahead. Now let's try and flip to... You see what... What's fifth, okay? Game thinks Kilimanjaro is fifth, so there you go. So now we'll see if Kilimanjaro is able to take that position back. We'll zoom out a little bit. Just to have another look who's close. Okay, I've seen a close group of cars. Over there, it's over there. Over here, Dommi and Lipakov. So we'll keep them up there. See if an overtaking opportunity presents itself to them. But Kilimanjaro and Brett approach the bus stop chicane. I think Brett is showing their pace over Kilimanjaro here. Oh, for a second I thought Kilimanjaro was going to go to the pits. That's not the case. So let's go and watch Dommi chasing down the Aston Martin of RSR Lipakov. Who's that in the pits? It's not Lipakov game. It's not. For God's sake, I'm not going to try and watch them. It is Zebra, who was the only one to get off the incident with the McLaren with no damage. And now they have Lipakov all up their rear end, going for a rouge up, Radion. Yep, that cut was always going to happen. You could see the understeer from Dommi. Now they are side by side ahead. Zebra able to stay ahead of Lipakov as they go into Lacombe's. Take this right-hander towards Bruxelles. Dommi has been able to close in here, thanks to these guys having a little bit of a squabble through Speaker's Corner. You want to push the car as wide as you can to the exit, maximise the throttle usage, and down into the long downhill left-hander of Huon. Lipakov and Zebra taking it very sensibly at the moment. Just waiting for that to change. As I say, like Lipakov trying to do an F1 sudden switch to the right, sudden switch to the left. Does too much, goes on the grass, but keeps it together. They did well not to absolutely die there. So good job, Lipakov. Good job of not dying. But that has given Dommi the opportunity to close right up. Tucked behind that Aston Martin, they go onto the back straight towards Blanchimont. McLaren being able to go flat out, that is going to give Dommi the opportunity here to get the overtake on Lipakov, and they get it done. Ahead going into the chicane. Now there's Lipakov. Dommi now taking the fight to Zebra. But Lipakov gaining quite a bit here as they head to Legumes. The Kims. I'm getting loopy. Still got like over 6 hours to go. Also, over the weekend I got sunburn, especially on the back of my leg. And it hurts, dude. It hurts so much. Dommi here. Still trying to find a way past Zebra. Why am I yawning already? So let's try and... Right, that's not... Yeah, let's follow Dommi here. Oh, AWR Rudels is closing quite a lot on Lipakov there. So we'll have to keep an eye on that behind. Dommi is closing in on the Porsche of Zebra. Through Blanchimont they go. AWR Rudels behind, trying to recover from damage. Let's go get their point of view. Rudels getting quite a good exit there, and it looks like they're going to... No, they get on the brakes. I thought they were going to attempt a side-by-side, but they don't, and... Oh, that's unfortunate. Getting on the brakes and backing out almost worked out for them, but unfortunately, Lipakov was in the way, and they ended up just having to push Lipakov, but they will still have the run, as they are going side-by-side up ahead of them. If I can go on to Dommi before braking. Zebra's on the inside. Dommi will have the inside though here. Behind Rudels is ahead of Lipakov. Zebra still ahead of AWR Dommi. Just spreading out a little bit so recompose themselves. Prepare for the next attempt at overtaking. Checks. Is this crackling? Crackling is the music. That's really interesting. I don't like it. Well, oh god, contact behind there from AWR Rudels. Came out of nowhere. Right, let's get this back away from the lo-fi sounds, as we have quite a few cars here battling for position, it seems. Let's see if I'm able to get the one that I want. Nope, so let's just look behind. Rudels having to take a big cut there. No, that was it. That was it. But not right now. Too late now. Now we have Rudels going side by side, and also no, that is actually not what I wanted. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Rudels managing to get ahead. Going into the Coombs. I do want to get NWR 0. Okay, so 5. No, it said I had 5th, whatever. Sweden's close group of cars battling here. Dommi still trying to get, back ahead of Rudol's. AWR having quite a nice view of this battle ahead. AWR hoping to gain quite quickly onto the back of Libakov. Well, touched the gravel there a little bit. But gets away with it. But no, AWR loses the back end there. So let's try and get onto the back end of Libakov. That's Libakov there. Who's at the front of this group? That is Zebra. Yeah, okay. It's a complete mess. Apparently that's first, that's second, that's third, that's fourth. That's that's sixth, that's seventh. It's incredibly frustrating, but it is. Where is Libakov? There you go. Not much overtaking at the moment, just getting inconsistent laps. I say that, Libakov might be in a position to go for an overtake soon. Ooh. There you go. Dommi losing the back end there. That might have been Libakov's opportunity, but he didn't really have anywhere to go. Has to stick behind Dommi for now. Well, the real wing on that Aston Martin is massive. They do have to be wary of AWR behind. Up to the right-hander of Campus. Then on to the right-hander of Paul Frere. See if we can have a look at what's going on ahead. Nope. What is that? That's 6th apparently of Absorb, so we will go there in a second after we let these guys go through the bus stop chicane. Okay. Let's watch Absorb. Not gonna be close enough, let's go back. NWR0 will be fine, that's fine. Okay, now we need to find Libakov's 10th apparently. There you go. Libakov's right on the rear end of Dommi, so let's watch them go through a Rouge Upper Radion. Look at that. Dommi getting a good line through there. And WR0 behind is gaining, so they do have to be wary of that. Interesting line there by Libakov. Almost defending clean air there. That has allowed NWR0 to get right on the back end. NWR0 is about 5th, let's go 5. NWR sporting a Mind livery. Mine's always a good charity to support. Let's stay on these guys for now. As this is about to turn into a four-way battle, but photo finish losing the back end there a little bit. Still has the potential to go into a four-way battle at the moment. It's Lipakov trying to get back past the McLaren of AWR Dommi. NWR 0 behind, gains occasionally and then just drops back a little bit. Not the best time for the final gains. Libakov goes into the pits. I will give NWR 0 a bit of space, but photo finish is right there behind. Photo finish is 9th, so let's go to 9. NWR 0 gaining a little bit of ground there on photo finish, so we won't have to worry about photo finish right now. So let's go, let's try to go ahead to, I think, yeah, Zebra. Go back to photo finish in a second. Back to photo finish now. Photo finish looking for a way past NWR 0. And NWR 0 might have given it to them as they go to campus, and NWR 0 has the outside, but well, drift wide on exit. Photo finish does not go for the undercut. Drift stick falls in behind. Gets a good exit out of Paul Frere, but NWR 0 is in the way, and Photo just ends up pushing 0 through the corner. We go up to Blanchimont now. There's part 1. Here comes part 2. A little bit of a lift there from Photo. And now into the bus stop chicane. Lock up there and another lock up. That might have been an unintentional dive bomb there, as AWR Dommi has gone into the pits. Photo finish will be ahead of NWR 0 go to start finish line. That was probably pretty much English is my first language. That was probably an unintentional dive bomb. But Photo locked up twice and just had to kind of go for it, stick to their mistakes. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. Apparently that applies to racing as well, I never knew. So let's follow Absorb and Ranger. Battling out for, I think, 1, 2, 3. Battling out for 4th place. No, that's what's. There you go. No, we're watching Absorb. What am I looking for? No, that's what we're watching right now. We're not. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Bloody hell, Forza. Oh, as Absorb there just goes onto the gravel, so that is not going to help their case. So let's go to NWR 0. Photo finish going a bit wide there at the end of the 1. But has to pace on NWR 0 to have a gap and keep it. Let's now have a look at AWR Dommi and Zebra. AWR Dommi and Zebra having pitted. Burrito is very much in the lead. Brett in second. Bunta Knight in third. Trying to figure out like who. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Yeah. NWR0 hasn't got any closer, so I was trying to figure out if the game would let me. Well, it wanted to make my life difficult, so. Let's go to Zebra. Oh, Zebra's ahead of Dommi, apparently. Yeah, no, Zebra was ahead of Dommi. Here you go, ACR Riddles coming out of the pits. Side by side with Zebra. No, Zebra will be able to pull ahead. Will Dommi be able to get involved? Touching up wall won't help. Riddles tucks in behind that McLaren. Oh, Zebra taking up. That's not a McLaren, that's a Porsche. Zebra taking a lot of grass there, slowed them down, and has also slowed Riddles down quite a bit. Allowed Dommi to get right in there. Morning, Genji. It's been a night. Forza has been the most uncooperative thing ever. I had to like restart everything to connect to this lobby, so I missed the beginning of it. And this lobby and last lobby have had Forza forgetting how to count, so it's been fun trying to actually click the car I want to follow. See how 10th is behind 13th? Yeah, there's a lot of that. Going through one of Riddles, trying to get the move done. As I want to do it, I just have to follow a little bit of contact there, it looks like. Thank you for the follow, or Nismo. I was going to say all Nismo, but no, hello Nismo. It's still quiet time at the moment. It's not yet 7 o'clock. That's 7 o'clock. Hold on. Stop with this soft voice I'm using. So that's okay. So what is Riddles is 9th? That's the wrong way. Let's go on to Riddles. Follow them through Blanchimont, heading towards the bus stop chicane. And Riddles goes for the dive bomb on the inside. Yeah, that door was left unexpectedly open by Zebra, and that is going to cost him a position from Riddles and possibly from Dommi as we go into the source. Let's try and get... Oh, yeah, Dommi's 11th, that's helpful. Let's go into the source here. Zebra looking to get back up the inside of Riddles. Just these 3 cars at the moment. So go through a Rouge up to Radion. Oh, Zebra getting very loose of that Porsche. Has to dart out of the way. It gives the position to Dommi, so now Dommi has Riddles in their sights heading to Lecombs. Dommi just following Riddles through here. As they had to Chanel. I know it's not Chanel, just can't remember. It's like Rochelles or something, but I lost my sticky notes. I had them written down, so it's Chanel now. And then through Speaker's corner. Let's have a look if there's any other close action on the track at the moment. I think that is... yeah, that is... There's Absorbent Ranger, but they've been kind of in that for a while, so... So this group of... go away. This group of 3 cars with... I don't know who that is behind. Lipakov chasing them down. Possibly get there. English is going to escape me for the next few hours until my brain kicks in again. Until Lipakov looking to join in on this group to make it a 4-way battle. There you go. I got it out eventually. As Zebra very close to making contact with the back of AWR Dommi there. So across the start-finish line and to the source, there's probably about, well, yeah, I would say it's about 40 minutes left. Don't have the timer up because of the connection issues at the beginning, but I reckon about 40 minutes. Let's go through Rouge up to Radion. No jump scare McLaren this time. Zebra just dropping off a little bit from Dommi and Riedels, who are trying to chase down Photo Finish. Still having Absorb chase down Ranger. Let's see how close Absorb is to Ranger as they head onto the back straight towards Blanchimont. Well, Absorb is in a murk, so let's see how much they can gain through this. Want 13th lane, that's what I want apparently. Gains quite a bit, but not enough. Not as much as Absorb would like. And then be Ranger able to get on the brakes, and Ranger will dart into the pits. Let's go to Dommi's POV, which I believe is 10th. It shouldn't be that, it should be Dommi. Yes, there you go. Ignore the dots, look at the names only. Also ignore positions, because those are completely whack. So who's that ahead going close? They're not side by side, but not way too close. Ah, who is that? I need to... No, another way. There you go. Photo Finish and Ranger. Ranger having just come out of the pits. And Photo Finish able to dance around the outside of Ranger there. So now let's try and... No, what's Ranger's 7th? Okay. So Ranger now looking to get that position back. I'm getting quite tired, but it's fine. This is just the initial barrier. Once I get through this, I'll be fine. A lock up there by Photo. A weird place to lock up as well. It's not really a hard braking point. Photo risks running wide, going onto the gravel, loses a bit of speed here though. And here comes the Bentley of Ranger in a Golf UK livery. Actually, I really like that actually. That's really neat. Simple but neat. They go Ranger trying to stick on the outside. Photo takes it all the way to the grass. Ranger does the very smart thing there. As soon as there's contact, goes on the brakes, stops the Forza glue from even thinking about happening. Does kind of concede a position though. This is very bumpy racing, and here comes ATR. Rudels and Photo Finish pulls to the side and gives up those positions. Right, now let's try and... So Rudels is 8th, so let's do that. Rudels pushing Ranger through the source. Ranger and Rudels the only Bentleys in the lobby. Both from taking it fairly clean through a Rouge and Radion. Not really gaining anything on the other. Photo Finish is getting behind. Photo is 9th. Okay, that's right. That's right there. So let's see if there's any attempt at an overtake here as we head towards Blanchimont and then the bus stop chicane. This Photo Finish gains quite a bit under braking, has to slam on it towards the end to avoid contact of Rudels. Does well to avoid it. There is another group of 3 cars behind, close together. It's 2 Bentleys. Just want to go back to sleep already. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it, but again, it's just a barrier. Once I get through, I should be fine. Hello, MRT Hammer. Thank you for the follow. So you have the 2 Bentleys. Look like they're about to go side by side, going into Les Combes. Oh, no, it's not Les Combes. It's Les Combes, whatever. Morning, Hammer. I'm very tired. I've almost finished my second energy drink, and I feel like I need to jump onto the third directly afterwards. Photo Finish trying to capitalise there from the Bentleys slowing each other down. Unfortunately, MRT... I think actually, yeah, MRT Carito is in the lead at the moment, so nothing to worry about there. Photo Finish just patiently waiting for the chance to go for the overtake. Seems very hard to do so when you have 2 Bentleys in front of you. I say that, Photo Finish able to get up the inside of Rudels. Literally, at the second I look down, that's when Photo goes for the overtake. It's ridiculous. As Rudels is gaining a bit though on the straight as we head towards Blanchimont. They push McLaren through. Oh, Rudels go for the dive bomb going into bus stop. Lock up there by Photo. Rudels will not. But Photo takes a very odd line and gives Rudels back the position. It will be a drag list. Photo really likes just pulling all the way to the left hand side. Now heading towards La Source. This fight has let Ranger run away a little bit. Going through Rouge already on ARC. Wheels relatively slow. What lobby are you in, Kenji? Photo sending it around the outside there, turning to the inside. Nice side-by-side action there, but loses the back end a little bit. C lobby, hi. Who's streaming C lobby, by the way? Because I think Dangerous Damaged, I can't remember what it is now, isn't doing it in the end, like isn't able to do the full 24 hours. Which, to be fair, I could have told them that. It's very hard to do the full 24 hours. Just looking up stuff because I want to diversify the music. Oh, okay. I think TVR fell asleep apparently at some point. So, I think that's what I saw. Which, again, wouldn't blame at all. Photo finish seems to be locking up tyres on this McLaren quite a bit. That is not photo finish, this is photo finish that we're watching, by the way, just FYI. I would love to go see those. Oh my god, this is... Yep, that's fine. Just want to see who else is... This is so frustrating. Okay, so that's the battle for third there, so we'll keep an eye on that. Watch Ranger. I think it's Ranger, yeah. Double checking that it is. I think it's frozen. Fair enough. So we give Photo Finish an opportunity here to get the overtake on Rudels. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it, so let's go over to Ranger. That's not who I want. What? That's not... No, there it is. It's Absorb. That's... This is the very annoying... Yeah, okay, so apparently both Absorb and Ranger were fifth. Good to know. You have a big slab of Christmas cake. In August? How'd you have Christmas cake in August? Team is Absorb. This is the fight for third, I believe, not second. Let me just double check. That's first. And that's second. So Brett is also closing down on MRT Carito. So at the moment we'll... That's not Absorb. Wait, no, yeah. Look at the names, not the dots. There you go. Zoom out the map a little bit. Hello, Obvious Media, how's it going? Apologies for Forza not knowing how to count this being an issue the last few stints. Absorb here, getting a very good run on that Merc. Top end, helping them immensely. As they go into Legumes, they will be in front of Bunta and they will have third place at the moment. Let's see if we can get to Bunta. So that's second. Yep. Okay. Let me. Let's have a flick through, see where the action is. We have Bunta Knight just recently overtaken by Absorb for third place. We have Carito still out in first with Brett chasing them down. That's not Absorb there, so I don't know who that is. That might be Ranger. We have nice. I think this is, yep, Photo still trying to get ahead of Rudels. We then also have that Lipakov on I don't know who, AWR 0, so we'll keep, there you go, we'll keep Lipakov there. I'm good, thank you, obvious. It's been a very frustrating night. I had to restart the stream because it just kept kicking me from the lobby, so had to restart everything. Enter the bus stop. Photo finish again, locking up, getting close. Let's go back to Lipakov. Trying to chase down NWR 0. How close is Brett? Let's go have a look. It's gaining. It's bloody impossible to, I mean, because if I do not damage, player focus, yeah, it is, that's all out of whack. So I'd have to do distance from leader. Would that work? No, that's also out of whack. So that close. Brett can see the lead. They just need to close it down and get it. I want to change plates again, sorry. Let's go. No, not second. Where is it? There you go. Photo finish has gone ahead of Rudels while we were checking out Brett. Anyone else close together? Is that really it? I think that's it at the moment. Zebra trying to chase down Dommi. Then obviously Brett trying to chase down first, so let's keep that like that. I hope it's good. I've still got some Haribo left. I've got some digestives I could have. Yeah, so Brett is not in third, Brett is in second. Rudel seems to be dropping off. Photo finish here. So let's go to Bunta Knight, still chasing down. Team S Absorb, trying to get that position back for third place, not fourth. Yep, that's Zebra. That's Lipakov. might change playlist again, because I'm trying to find like a metal playlist that isn't like vocals. It's just all instrumentals. Where do... okay, let's go to just double check. Rat hasn't gone any closer. Let's go to Zebra. Let's have another look at playlists. About this one. This one instrumental focused. Should have about, I want to say, 20 minutes left. Actually, no, a bit more than that. No, about 20 minutes, actually, I think. That's a guess, though. I'm guessing 20 minutes. That's who we're watching now, yep. And so I guess the other one is just to keep an eye on Brett and keep an eye on Bunta. Okay. Okay, I'm going to... Who should we leave on? Bloody hard to mess on. Let's keep it on... Brett or Bunta? Let's keep it on... for God's sake. Let's keep it on Brett. I'm going to go have a quick snack break. I will be right back. Oh, it's the end. Oh. Okay, let's try and flick through and make sense of... Yep, so... Looks like, indeed, Garito is first. And then it is very close between Brett and OTR Elemons, presumably, unless OTR Elemons... No, OTR Elemons is definitely a lap down, because they had that incident, I think, at the beginning. So, Brett gets second. Absorb gets third. Bunta gets fourth. Ranger gets fifth. Photo gets sixth. Rudels gets seventh. Dommi gets... it's so hard to keep track. Positions. That's the head of who? That's the head of... Yeah. Yeah. Everyone happy? Okay. Like, I have... Yeah. Let me really turn off this. Okay, so... Up next is stint 9. I needed to go double check who the lobby host is, because I had it on a sticky. But then I closed it, and I don't know where I put it, so... Which is very typical me. I just sort of bitch you think, Genji. Bloody hell. That is a slab. That is an actual slab. Okay. Stim lobby raise control. It is NWR 0 next. Okay. Okay. So, we'll be back shortly with the next stint. Till then, I'll leave you to